Lynn was an ordinary young woman, not the type with the spotlight on her, not the kind of person people would instantly notice. For years, she always felt like she was one step behind everyone else, while her friends were moving forward. She was stuck in small failures and painful comments that made her doubt herself. At 23, it felt like her life collapsed. She lost her job. Her boyfriend left her with a hurtful line, "You don't have a future." Her savings were gone. Every morning she woke up with heaviness in her chest, feeling like the world was pressing down on her shoulders. One rainy afternoon, Lynn ran into an old bookshop to escape the storm. Under the dim yellow light, she noticed a faded poster on the wall. On it was a simple line, "It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop." It was a quote she had heard many times before, but at that exact moment, it struck something deep inside her. She stood there in silence, and for the first time in months, she felt like she could breathe again. Lynn decided to start over, not with grand achievements, just small, doable steps. She applied for jobs, even though her CV felt unimpressive. She studied online courses, spent 30 minutes a day exercising to keep her energy up. Every small task she completed, waking up on time, finishing a lesson, doing the dishes she wrote down in her notebook. Tiny actions, but they slowly created quiet change. Day by day, Lynn noticed she was getting better. She slept more peacefully. She stopped calling herself useless. She felt small sparks of hope returning. Eventually, she landed a part-time job. It wasn't her dream job, but it was a beginning. She reminded herself, no one needs to bloom immediately. You just need to be the seed that dares to grow from a crack. A year passed. With new experience and a stronger mindset, Lynn applied for a job she once believed was too good for her. When she received the acceptance email, tears streamed down her face, not from loud excitement, but from the quiet realization that her hard work had finally been seen. She whispered to herself, "I'm not worthless. I was just growing slowly." That new job opened an entirely different chapter. Lynn got more responsibility, more trust, more recognition. Her income increased. She laughed more. She felt alive again, and sometimes, she wondered how she even made it here. But the answer was always the same. She didn't stop. From her journey, Lynn learned 3 important lessons. First, no one stays not good enough forever, only those who quit too early. Second, life gets hardest right before you level up. And third, you don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need to believe that you're not done yet. Today, Lynn stands on a rooftop at sunset, the wind brushing through her hair. The city below her starts lighting up. She is no longer the lost girl she once was. And it isn't because she was lucky, it's because she kept moving forward, even when everything felt impossible. If you're listening to this story right now, and you're in a difficult chapter, feeling stuck, exhausted, or unsure, remember this, you're not alone. Everyone faces a dark season in their life. But as long as you don't stop, the next chapter will come. Rock bottom is not the end. Rock bottom is where you push upward. And one day, you'll look back and smile. I thought that was the end. But actually, that was where my real story began. Keep going, even slowly is fine. Just don't stop. You will bloom in your own time.